But this is what's so nice about getting them in that pouch.
Yeah, I've looked at that a couple of times, that whiskey exchange thing. Not whiskey exchange, what's it called?
Whiskey Me.
Whiskey Me. Because John gets it right now.
Okay guys, this is as good as it gets. It is very hot, but I'm going to be wearing a black cardigan because I'm in trousers and I feel like some... Okay, coming. Yeah, I'm ready as well. Okay guys, it is 1 o'clock I think. So Saturday morning really. Everything went really well. I haven't really vlogged today. I did a little bit around Mum's garden this morning, but it was a mellow morning. Just kind of, Rick went for a run, Steve cut the grass. I'm whispering now because everyone's gone to bed. At one point, so I'm going to go take a shower, and Steve's like, wait, you'd be too soon, too quick. But then we all got dressed. I felt very comfortable in what I was wearing. I was nervous when I first put it on, second guessed myself, and happy to say that people that came were actually wearing trousers as well, so I didn't feel so bad. The cars came. Steve had, you know, obviously here the hearse comes to the car with the hearse comes to the house with the family car, and then we got in the car. We were going really, really slow, and then I looked ahead, and the lady, the undertaker, beautiful lady, she was out of the car. Her driver was driving, and she was in front of the car as a sign of respect. And just kind of walked to the end of Mum's street. Then she got in the car, and then we drove to the Creme. And when we got there, to you guys who've been watching my vlogs for a long time know Claire and Matt. Claire used to vlog, and then Matt and Claire came to America, to New York 9 years ago, and we met in the city and love them. And then they came out to where we live, and we went to the tiki bar for dinner and had such a laugh. They came from 4 hours away, and she told me she was coming. She didn't even hesitate. She just said, we're coming. And her daughter came, a beautiful Paige came. And when we pulled into the Creme, she was the first person. She goes, Mum, there's Claire. And I broke down. Remember I told you when Ashley lost Ashton, I had a cry that came out of me. I just lost it. And then I think it was nerves, calmed myself down. And then as we pulled up a little bit around, I saw all Mum's friends waiting outside. Ashley's crying in the car, I'm crying. Ricky turns around, she goes, are you all right? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm glad I did that outside. I think it was all the pent up nerves and anger and sorrow. But, they stopped the car, and she got out of the car again and walked in front of the car to lead Mum around, but they took her out. It's very touching.
Oh, I forgot to tell.
Very touching, that, wasn't it, Ash?
Yeah.
This is Ashley's first English funeral. And after that, we came out, saw Mum's flowers, and I got to talk to a lot of Mum's friends there, and then we went over to the Three Arms. Is it the Three Arms? No, Three Hammers. I don't know any of these places. And for,
Three something.
yeah, Three Hammers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered it after. But the service was really good. Ricky spoke. I don't know how he did it. But he said he looked at, he didn't want to look at Ash, Steve or I. So he...
I couldn't look at him either.
No, and I looked at him now and again when he was reading, but he did a perfect job with that. I don't know how he got through. I mean, he was choking that, but he did it, didn't he?
You're just talking about how big these remotes are.
I'm talking about emotional stuff now. You're gonna look at the side of this.
It's a really massive one and a really tiny one.
For Mum's TV. But it was nice. We sat with Claire, Matt, and Paige, and then I did go table to table and chat with Mum's friends, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I kept coming back to Claire and everybody in between, and then I'd go back again. But it was just nice to sit and hear stories of Mum from friends and that. And then everyone was there till about 7, weren't they? And then they left, and we went. My cousin was there with his wife, and we sat outside with them till. But it like a little after 10, wasn't it?
Yeah, everyone left in the restaurant.
We were the only ones left. I said, Mum would love that we're the last ones there. But just to sit with my cousin and his wife, Kat, it was really nice. Because my Aunt Sheila was Grog's mum, and, he just lost his mum in January, and his dad was 4 years ago yesterday, he said. So it was really...
Didn't feel like that long.
No.
I thought they were like a year apart.
Yeah. But when he opened the order of events, I don't even know what to call it. I'm not using the right term.
Pamphlet.
Yeah. There was a picture inside that I actually took years ago when Ashley was little, and it was Mum, my Aunt Sheila, my Aunt Anne, my Uncle Brian, my Uncle Mick, and Ashley in the picture.
That was the day the French guy had me hanging out the window. Because that's what I told Matt and Claire.
Yeah.
Because Matt said, is this your picture? Is this you?
Yeah.
And I said that was the day that apparently someone hung me
out the window by your ankles, and I screamed at him.
I was like, so that was that day.
Yeah. Mum took in French students, and they were all very nice. And I look up at the window, and he's hanging Ashley out the window. I'm like, get her inside. Mum said he wouldn't drop her.
Used to play with the silly bands with me.
Yeah, oh gosh, she's still in touch with Mum now. Linda Sonnet.
Yeah.
And she used to let you play with her iPad and that, didn't she?
An iPad?
Not iPad.
I was like,
What did she use? She used to let you play with something besides the bracelets. I don't know. So they were here for work experience. But yeah, so we sat with them for ages and talked and reminisced and cried and talked. I burst into tears like 3 times at the table when they would say something. Even Steve got choked up at one point.
Yeah.
But because Grog was saying when he opened up the pamphlet and saw the picture of his mum and dad and Uncle Brian, because he said, I haven't seen a picture of Uncle Brian in years, because we worked out that Uncle Brian passed away 21 years ago. He was only 49 years old. So, but anyway, guys, that is our day today. I know you didn't expect me to vlog, and, it just felt fitting, because, we put these vlogs up for Mum. So we're still putting it up for Mum. Then we Ubered home. That's the first time I've ever been in an Uber. Not you, right?
No.
Anyway, guys, we hope you're all well. We want to thank you all for the lovely messages you've been sending and the support and getting us here and telling us leave the vlogging and just be with family. We are. We're going to meet Grog and his wife for lunch tomorrow before they go back to Lincoln. And let's start. So we hope you all had a brilliant Friday. Whatever it is you did today, we hope it was a good one, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys, and stay safe.
Good night.